Hi all, I am Pramod Gupta and I welcome you to my YouTube channel, Data My Passion. So today I'm going to start a new playlist on Python. As you all know that in order to understand data science, Python and R are two most popular language in the industry. So here we are going to teach you all the different concepts for Python in this playlist. So to start with, this is the first video on how to install Python in your local laptop. So let's see how it goes. So there are two methods by which you can install Python. First way is you can directly install Python by just typing in the Google. You have to just type Python download, and you can see it here. These are the links for Python. You can download Windows, Mac OS, and other operating system. This is first approach. The second approach is you can download Anaconda distribution. Okay, so there is an Anaconda installation download. Right, so Anaconda is a distribution which actually gives you a bundle having Python and other important libraries like pandas, numpy, Seaborn and matplotlib for data visualization. So all these libraries is bundled together and given it to you into one package called Anaconda. So it here how to install Anaconda on your system, because it's a bundle, right? If you install Anaconda, you will have few basic libraries to work upon for data science project. So let's do it. So when I say download, here you are going to see three options for three different operating system. First, for Windows operating system, you can download this. For Mac OS, this one, and for Linux, these are the downloads available. So for Windows, as you can see, we have a Python 3.8 available here. You have to check your system configuration, and based upon your system configuration, you have to either download 64-bit graphical installer, or you have to download 30-bit graphical installer depending upon your system configuration. So say for example I am downloading this, so you can see that your exe file download will start, and it will get, once it is get downloaded, it might take 2 to 3 minutes to get downloaded based upon your internet speed. Once it got downloaded, it's a very standard software package in which in Windows you, whatever procedure you follow, right, to install a software, this is also going to follow the same thing. So you have to just double click and then click next, and it will get installed. So once you install this Anaconda, I'll show you what you will see once you have installed. So once you install Anaconda distribution on your laptop, you would see, in order to see those softwares, you have to type Anaconda. So there are two options, Anaconda Prompt and Anaconda Navigator. So if you click Anaconda Navigator, I'll show you. So it got opened here. You can see it in Anaconda Navigator. We have these 4 tabs: home, environment, and then learning, and this community. So in the home section, you will see these many are the IDs available in Anaconda distribution. So you can have Jupyter Lab, Notebook, PowerShell, Spyder, RStudio, VS Code. These are the different IDE you can use for developing Python code, and there is no limitation on IDE. You can use any IDE, even you can type the code in normal notepad, and you can save that as .py file, and then you can run that code using Python compiler. So there is no problem at all in writing a code and running it. You can use any IDE. So I'm going to show you few IDEs here in this video. So let's see it. So before jumping to that part, let me first walk you through this Anaconda Navigator, right? So as you can see under home, you will see these many IDs. If you go to environment, you will see whatever environment you have used, right? So when I say environment, actually in Python, we create different virtual environments in order to store our modules or libraries, right? Say for example, whenever you create different projects, say for example, you are creating a speech processing project, so you create a virtual environment for speech processing. if you are creating any project on image processing, you should create a virtual environment for image processing, a separate environment, because see, if you are creating a project on image processing, definitely the libraries, Python libraries required for image processing will be different. Okay, for speech processing it will be different. So you should not mix both of them into base environment. Instead of that, as a practice, we should always create different environments. And in the upcoming video, I'll show you how to create environment. But as of now, you can see it here. So under base environment, you have these many libraries installed. You can see it here. So if I just show you matplotlib, you can see it here. It's a matplotlib is installed. So these are the basic package which comes as a bundle with this Anaconda. If you just see NumPy, you will see this NumPy available here. Okay. If you see pandas, you can see pandas library also available here, right? So similarly, whatever standard bundle comes with it, you will going to see it here. It's not like that it will give you everything, but it will give you a few basic libraries to work with for data science project. For any other library which you want to work upon, say for example, I want to download TensorFlow library, which is not installed here, so you won't see it here. So in order to do that pip install, I can show you in my future videos, but this is just I wanted to show you. So this is all about Anaconda Navigator. Now the second option, when you type Anaconda, right, you see two options. One was Anaconda Navigator and one is Anaconda Prompt. So if I click it here, this is a command line option available to you for invoking Anaconda. So you can see this is a base environment and this is the path on which I am there. So once you do the installation, if you are able to see this screen, and if you type Python here and press enter, and if you see this kind of setup, you can just write a very simple print command just to check whether your compiler is working fine or your software is working as expected. So hello world. So you can see it here. Once you get this message, it means that your installation is successful. So this Anaconda Navigator and this Anaconda Prompt, I have shown it to you. Apart from this too, so in order to learn data science, initially we are going to use Jupyter Notebook. So if I wanted to show you the glimpse of Jupyter Notebook, you have to just type Jupyter Notebook. This is a way you can invoke Jupyter Notebook. Okay, so this is the first way you can invoke your Jupyter Notebook, and this is what you will get as a Jupyter Notebook, right? So you can create a Python project and everything. I will show you in my future videos, but this is a Jupyter Notebook. This is the first way. Second way is you can type Jupyter here and you will get Jupyter Notebook here. And third way is the Anaconda Navigator option, right? You can launch it from here. You can launch it the same way it will get open. Apart from these things, so this Jupyter Notebook will be very helpful, I would say, in order to understand in order to learn the Python program. So if I just show you, this is the editor which we are going to use for our learning. Initially, we are going to use this interactive HTML based Jupyter Notebook. This is mostly used for doing the experimentation and related to your learning. So at the start, we actually use this. But in order to build industry-like project, we use more more advanced tool like Pycharm. So this is a Pycharm screen. You can see it here. Again, you can download from Google and this IDE, and this is what you will see as a Pycharm. So this is a glimpse I wanted to show you. Okay, so if I want to say run this program, just say this here, and you will see hello Python program, right? So this is your Pycharm IDE, which is actually used for deploying the production level code. Similarly, we also have we also have this Spyder tool available with Anaconda. This is your code, and you can run it here, right? So this is your Spyder IDE available with Anaconda distribution. Very cool IDE, I would say. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You have learned something new. So please, if you like my video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share this channel with your friends. It will definitely help them out. So I would say keep learning, keep smiling, and thanks for watching this.